Listen up. This video review was brought to you by Don't Get High Off Your Own Supply Productions. Cue the beat. Hello guys, we're doing a Transformer figure review. And today we have the opportunity to do Transformers R.E.D series Robot Enhanced Design Bumblebee Wave 3. Alright guys, this is the front. Look at the accessories on the side. We got a gun, 2 blast effects, extra hands, and the Energon Cube. I'm definitely looking forward to see how that Energon Cube starts it up with other Energon Cubes. And then here's the back for those who are looking. And Bumblebee still looks good in there. I just wish the paint was a little bit darker. Maybe less of the, I guess, damaged on him. And this is the bottom in case those are looking for the UPC. There it is. This is the inside cutout, which nobody cares. It just says Robot Enhanced Design. To me, it looks like a little skeleton, I guess, layout of how they built the toy. Because it shows the hands, all that, the peg, the joints, and all that. But anyway, let's get this crap out the way so we can get to the real figure.
I want you to make a special run to Autobot City.
That sounds just like Prime telling Bumblebee to go do his thing. As we know, this is the R.E.D series. Bumblebee, it does not transform, so he can't roll out and get that. But he still is cool. He has tons of articulation. There's all his accessories present. Let's take a look at the articulation. The base doesn't come with it, of course. That came from our 20th anniversary edition, Optimus Prime. So here's Bumblebee. As you see, his arms do bend. They do rotate all the way around, even though it's stiff. It's not a ball joint, but I think it might be a slight butterfly hinge. Yeah, it's a little butterfly hinge, so that's pretty cool. The knees do bend. The ankles do rock, so you can get pretty good poses. The hands rotate. They rotate up, they rotate down, and the head is on a swivel. You can also take off his back tire if you like, if you desire. And you could take off his chest like he just got blown to crap in the chest. And he's about to die. Take a blast from my cannon. Blow! Bumblebee just got shot by Megatron. Prime, help! Anyway, there's so many ways you can play with this feature on this figure. I really like this and I enjoy that. I can set up custom battle scenes of Bumblebee about to perish. So that's up to you. But yeah, for 20 bucks, man, at first I didn't want to get it because I didn't think it was worth it, but it's actually a pretty good figure, and I'll show you some reasons why. So, like I said, you get 2 blast effects. One came out already. You get the open gun hand for his one gun, and you get a closed fist hand. So, like I said, there's not much to it, but let's check out some comparisons with other figures and other ways he might look good, because he reminds me of a Marvel Legend from HASBRO. All right, guys, I went ahead and put the other R.E.D series figure that I have, and just looking at it, Bumblebee looks a lot beefier and well worth the $20, at least for the size of the figure, while Cheetor looks a little scrawny and petite. But Cheetor does come with 6 accessories with the gun, the crystals, the 2 blast effects, and the 4 interchangeable hands. While on the other hand, you know, there's a lot more plastic in Bumblebee. You have the 2 fists, the Energon Cube, and you also have 2 blast effects. That one got stuck. So yeah, they look, like I said, for $20, it's up to you. It's ultimately your opinion. Like I said, I'm gonna probably keep this Bumblebee next to compare it to some older figures because it scales really well, but you'll see that in a few moments when I pull out the older figures to see. So yeah, let's do that. All right, here we go, guys. I went ahead and dug into the old toy box of No Return, And here we got right here the Combiner Wars Optimus Prime with the Bezel Boss upgrade kit. And like I was saying, this Bumblebee scales well and looks great with this figure right here. The size is pretty much accurate and pretty much to like G1 scale. I mean, only thing that I would probably do with Bumblebee is maybe bring out the details and highlights more and add some black to them. Because, I mean, my Prime does have the weathering effect, I guess, from transformation over the times. But, yeah, he definitely scales well with him. And then, yeah, let's check out some more. I'm going to bring in Megatron from this Combiner Wars line, just so you can see how he scales. And like I said, he has the upgrade kit also. And, yeah, just looking at these three right here, to me, they can fit right in this line, except, like I said, you just got to bring out some more details on the Bumblebee, and he'll fit just right in. He's got the perfect size, and he has the perfect proportions. So, yeah, this is just one way we can display this Bumblebee with. Like I said, I'm more of a robot display type collector versus vehicle anyway. So, all right, here we go with Bumblebee beside Masterpiece 01 Optimus Prime. I'm just, like I said, he scales well in my opinion with this. I do have MP10, but he's sealed in the box, and I don't really open him up because he's the closest thing, and I don't have MP44. So, but yeah, man, he scales really well with Optimus Prime. I definitely like this. If I straighten him up, I just had him in an action pose just to see that he holds a pose very well because his feet are chunky. And, yeah, I think they look great together. Like I said, this figure could be really better if they just did a little bit of panel line and brought out some more of the details, especially on the chest and definitely on the face. And, yeah, I mean, they could easily make these things way better for $20. But like I said, with the price constraint and the amount of plastic they used on this figure, like I said, it has potential going forward. I would be looking forward to like a Jazz or a Blaster in this scale. Like they did like bigger scales, like Voyager size, like for Blaster or Soundwave or Astro Train maybe. This series would be awesome. Like even a Devastator. I would take a Devastator in this size. They would have all my money. I would just throw it at them. They put a Devastator and some of the combiners on it. Because, like I said, the combiners that you get with Generations and War for Cybertron, you know, they do have a little bit of kibble. But if you could do combiners in this red series, I think it would change the game. So, but yeah, let's get to another quick comparison with some other Bumblebee figures. All right, guys, as stated, before I get into the comparison between these figures, the Energon Cube is right here that came with the Red Series Bumblebee. It's very solid, so it's not light. And now here's the one that came with the Netflix or the accessory pack from Hasbro, both of these. As you can see, there are the size comparisons between those. Me personally, I like this one because it's heavy and it feels like it's an Energon Cube. These right here do look hollow, and one has the fake level of Energon inside, and the other one's just empty. So you could possibly do something like this to make it look full. And this one still look like it's, well, still half empty, but it definitely helps with displaying them, but I can't fit it in there because there's a piece in there. So this looks good. I'll take these out the way and we'll do a comparison. All right, we have Bumblebee, the Netflix version on the Red Series Bumblebee's left. And then we also have the Titans Return on Bumblebee Red Figure's right side. As you see, the red figure is a lot bigger. It is 6 inches. So it looks superior compared to other ones. The robot design, of course, is the best, but it does not transform, so it lacks in that. Just looking at some of the aspects that they all share, like I think the head came from the Netflix series, while the chest mainly came from the the Titans Return. It has a lot of similarities to it. And then the feet also came from the Netflix. So overall, like I said, these are the Bumblebees and how they compare. I know you'll have your own opinions, but I'm going to give this figure a 9 out of 10. The only reason why I didn't get a 10 is because I feel like they could have put a little bit more black and picked out some of the details on the yellow, which is an easy fix for me because I have the paint markers. I know some people have the panel lining markers or brushes. So, yeah, like I said, it's an easy fix. If you see this figure in the store, it's really solid. It's definitely heavier than the Red Series Cheetor. And I feel like you are getting your money's worth with him because of the weight and the type of accessories. And who doesn't want a G1 Bumblebee in their collection? I know we've gotten so many Bumblebees in the past, but by far, this is one of the best robot Bumblebee image silhouettes that we have. And like I said, I didn't open the Masterpiece figures because I keep those sealed. I'm a mint inbox collector for those. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave comments. And there'll be more content to come. And thank you for watching. Peace.